Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Station GHRT, Cyberspace Fantasy Radio. Now, for your traveling pleasure and your convenience, we've actually sent a vintage black 1955 Cadillac limousine. And it's very quick the way we do this. It should be just outside the door to your mind in about 5 seconds. Let's see now. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Ladies and gentlemen, step outside the door to your mind because there's an old black Cadillac limo waiting just outside, and we're going to take a ride.
It's a Pleasure Dome decree in there. It's got everything you want, so it's going to be a good ride. We're going out to Station GHRT in the Griffin Art Studios, in the Broiler Room at Griffin Art Studios. We're going out there for the 3 Chords and the Truth. So just climb in on that old cushy caddy. Got everybody in there that you want, anything you want. We're gonna take a ride. We're gonna take a ride.
We're gonna take a ride.
Up past the Honky Tonk.
Up past the Honky Tonk.
And past the county line.
And past the county line.
Through the amber waves of grain.
Through those waves of grain.
And past the dairy cows.
With their big brown eyes.
To the cornfields, Mall. They're a lot like Field of Dreams, and it seems to be every time we've been going by the cornfields, people from the different eras, 50s, 60s, 40s, 30s, they come and walking out of the corn, you know, like those baseball players on the Field of Dreams.
Yeah. Ooh, who's walking out of there today, Dad?
Well, that looked like Hank Williams to me.
Ooh.
Oh, hey, hey, good looking. What you got cooking? How's about cooking something up with me? Oh, hey, hey, sweet baby. Don't you think maybe we could find us a brand new recipe? I got a hot rod Ford and a $2 bill. I know a spot right over the hill. There's soda pop and the dancing's free. You want to have fun? Come along with me singing, yeah, good looking. What you got cooking? How's about cooking something up with me? How's about cooking something up with me? Hank says that's okay.
Yeah?
He's grooving on it.
Yeah?
He says that's a new way to do it, he says. Not the way I did it, but he says that's pretty cool. I like it.
Good.
So let's drive a little further past down the cornfield there.
Yeah?
Who's coming out now, Mom? You see anybody coming out yet?
I saw Johnny Cash earlier.
Oh, did you?
I did. No, I see him now.
Okay, John. Here comes John. What's John singing, Mom?
I don't know, but it's something faster.
I want to sing something like, late in the hot joints taking the pills. You walk the sheriff from Jericho Hill. Silly, your name's not Jack Bryan. You're the dirty hack that shot your woman down. I said, yes, oh yes, my name is Willie Lee. You got a woman just to read it to me. Shot her down 'cause she made me slow. I thought I was her daddy, but she had 5 more. How about the train one, Mom?
I hear a train a-comin'. It's rolling down the bend. And I ain't seen the sunshine since I don't know when. I'm stuck in Folsom Prison, and time keeps dragging on. Those people keep moving on down to San Antone.
comes Merle.
Uh-oh.
And he's requested this. Today I started loving you again. Now I'm right back where I really always been. Hey, I got over you just long enough to let my heartache mend. And then today I started loving you again. And then today I started loving you again. No, that's all you get, Merle. We don't have time. We gotta get out to the station. We just do a bit of each one. And we come to the old country road, the old county line road. We're still cruising back of the old Cadillac. Quit looking at me like that, Ma. You're freaking me out. And all the girls too, hanging out of the window. Somebody sees a great big tower, 50,000 watts. Station GHRT,
Station GHRT.
It's it for you and me. Brought to you by Alice's Restaurant.
You can get anything you want.
Alice's Restaurant. All right, now we're gonna pull in. We're coming into the station now, so everybody relax.
Uh-huh.
We're gonna have to make a little move. Gonna have to get out of that cushy seat and back down into another cushy seat down in the broiler room here.
You're gonna go to the front desk. You're gonna see Betty Page. She's gonna give your specialty and send you on down the stairs here to me and the really big old-time radio medicine show, 3Chords&Truth from at Griffin Hart Studios.
Are you in a hurry, Ma?
No, I'm just trying to remember what it is.
You're gonna go to the front desk. We're gonna see Betty Page there. She's gonna give you your specialty and could have ayahuasca. It might have, green tea. Again, just standing down the stairs here to me. For the really big old-time radio medicine show, 3Chords&Truth, starring Molly Griffin and her old dog Duke.
And the Reverend Dr. Joe G2 coming to you live from station GHRT in the virtual haystack in your mind, where the show always starts at 5 minutes. And we don't spin the tunes on the turntable, we spin them on our souls. So kick back, chill out, and relax to the mellow sounds of the singing DJs.
Yeah. Understanding the evolution in you. Does that sound pretty good, Mom?
Sounds pretty good.
What do you think?
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot to say that people shouldn't be alarmed, but this is probably going to be a life-altering experience.
Oh, my word.
Because we do have the stories, the songs, the puzzles, and the games, don't we?
We do.
We've got the game of all games within the show of all shows, which means when we mouth off about a bunch of crap, we drive it home with a song with some relevance.
Mm-hmm.
Isn't that correct, Mom?
Yep. That's right, Dad.
You know, my Uncle Merv Griffin,
Mm-hmm.
he made a lot of money with those game shows.
He did.
You know, he was quarter sexual, Mom.
Yeah.
Did you know that, my Uncle Merv?
Oh, what does that mean?
Well, he was the same as me.
Yeah.
He'd do anything sexual for a quarter.
Yeah.
Okay, you got a song about that?
Well, the first song I had was Big River and Moving On. But
Well, that sounds pretty good to me. Because that's going way back.
yeah.
We'll just walk up 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. 2000. Oh, I said I taught the weeping willow how to cry, cry, cry. Showed that cloud how to cover of a clear blue sky. Oh man, you know the tears I cry for that woman. They won't flood you, big river. And I'm gonna sit right here until I die.
I'm gonna sit right here until I die.
Well, I met her accidentally in St. Paul, Minnesota. tore me up every time I heard that drawl, heard the southern drawl. Oh, you took my dream back downstream, cavorting into Davenport, and then I followed you, Big River, when you called.
Followed you, Big River, when you called.
They don't even know you took me to St. Louis later on down the river. Rita said she's been here, boy, but she's gone, boy, she's gone. Well, I found a trail in Memphis. She just walked up the block. She raised a few eyebrows and she went down alone.
Raised a few eyebrows and she went down alone.
Oh, don't you batten down my Baton Rouge, River Queen, rolling on. Take that woman on down to New Orleans, down to New Orleans. Oh, go on, I've had enough. Dump my blues way down in the Gulf. I said that she loves you, Big River, more than me.
She loves you, Big River, more than me.
Well, I taught the weeping willow how to cry, cry, cry. Showed that cloud how to cover of a clear blue sky. Oh man, you know the tears I cried by that woman. They gon' blood you, Big River. Yeah, I'm gonna sit right here until I die.
I'm gonna sit right here until I die.
Or until I hear a big eight wheeler. I hear a big eight wheeler. Number one for 5,000 weeks in 1951. There's big eight wheeler moving down and track. Me true love, daddy ain't coming back, and I'm moving on. I won't be long. You up lying behind my little old sky, and I'm moving on. Well, Mr. Fireman, won't you please listen to me? 'Cause I got a pretty mama down in Tennessee. Keep moving me on. Oh, rolling on. They keep shoveling the coal and keep rattling the roll and keep moving on. Let's move on, Mom. You play, you're gonna want your daddy. Your daddy's gonna say, keep moving on. You stayed away too long. You had a laugh on me and I set you free and I'm moving on. You don't ease my mind, put me there on time and keep moving on. The singing ranger for Nova Scotia, he was about 5'2". Tiny little fellow.
5'2" and 52.
But did he have a big voice or whatever?
Yeah.
Real big. I couldn't think of the song. Yeah. Whatever. Well, what do we got down here? Anything funny here tonight, Mo?
I don't know, Dad.
The good book. I'm looking in the good book now, ladies and Germans.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I shouldn't say that. It's an old thing from an old show a long, long time. Do you want something heavy? Get something heavy over with?
Sure.
Okay, because remember when we did that show, Why Do They Do That?
Yeah.
Well, I started thinking, why do they do that? How do they do that? And what do they do that with? Right?
Yeah. That was good, Dad. So
Then why is it covered up like that? This needs to go. Hey!
Do you have something to say about that, Dad?
It right here. Well, no, it puts in there.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Evolving. Evolving. Why is there an? Why did they put it? it says evolving. Okay,
You're doing a
Melissa,
real
okay.
good job.
Never mind. Never mind. It's good.
Yeah, it is good. You're doing really
Yeah,
good.
we
That's
put
what
it
I'm
in the
telling
comedy.
you. Yeah.
File it in the comedy area.
Evolving.
No, surviving and procreating
Mm-hmm.
and evolving. That's what it says. It says evolving, including. That's not incorporated. That's including. You guys got to get Hank. I want you to get on those writers. Yeah, I will. Okay, don't say anything. Be what? Evolving, inclusive of survival and procreation. That's what most people are busy with. Survival and procreation. Okay, we've said this a million times. Go on down to Patreon. You can read about it for hours.
Mm-hmm.
But here's the deal. That's what we're doing. See?
Yeah.
Why do they do that? That's why they do that.
Yeah.
How do they do that? Puzzles, games, and stories. That's all. Did you know that that's all your brain does? Just keeps doing it.
Yeah.
You just let me know when your brain is doing something else.
Okay.
Maybe
will.
don't tell me about rest or anything like that, because when you go to sleep, your brain is doing puzzles, games, and stories in its head,
Yeah.
in your head,
Yeah.
Mr. Man. It's in your head. Now, how do we do that? How do we do that? We use the doors.
Yeah. Tell us about the doors, Dad.
Well, that's where you troubleshoot your problems, because they're going to be under one of three doors. What are they again, Mo?
Door
No,
number one.
meaning and purpose. Meaning and purpose. Door number one, purpose and meaning.
Uh-huh.
Door number two, order and security. Fair play is in there.
Yeah.
Door number three, connection to nature, to all things natural, Mo. Connection to all things natural. Now, these doors open up, like the Eightfold Buddhist Noble Truth.
Yeah.
But it is the most precise in working from the bottom, from the impetus of your brain. So that's the heavy part of the show. It's done now. Okay, now have you got a song for it? Go to Patreon if you want to read about it all day and night. No, it's really short and sweet down there, too. You really don't have to, as long as you put the packages together in your head.
All my exes live in Texas.
Mine, too. George is going to send us the jeans right after this one. All my exes live in Texas.
In Texas?
Texas is a place I dearly love to be. Oh, I said all my exes live in Texas.
All your exes?
That's why I reside where you can see.
Ah, very good.
Well, Rosanna's down in Texarkana wanted me to push her broom. And sweet Eileen's in Abilene, she forgot I hung the moon. Well, Allison's in Galveston somehow lost her sanity. And Dimple, who now lives in Temple, got the law looking for me. Oh, I said all my exes live in Texas.
They live in Texas.
Oh, Texas is a place I dearly love to be. Oh, I said all my exes live in Texas.
Yes.
That's why I am up here in old BC.
That's why he hangs his hat here in old BC.
Well, I remember that old Fraser River where I learned to swim. Brings to mind another time when I wore my welcome thing. That transcendental meditation I go there each night doing puzzle game stories. And I always come back to myself long before daylight. Oh, I said all my exes live in Texas. Oh, Texas is a place I dearly love to be. Oh, I said all my exes live in Texas. And that's why I hang my hat down where you can't see.
That's why he hangs his hat here in Tennessee.
All my exes live in Texas. Oh, I'm sort of in the mood for George Strait. What do you got up here next?
Let's do George
Oh, by the
Strait.
way, what was that? 80s?
Yeah.
80s, right?
Yeah.
We're up to 80s now?
Yeah.
Good. Moving right along. I think we skipped maybe a...
We did. We skipped the 70s.
Hey, you got one for the 70s?
I had Traveling Band for the 70s.
Oh, okay. Let's do it.
All right.
Where is it? What key do you want, Mo? Hey, have you got anything heavy? No more heavy, but is there any fast, quick, and funny things? Why did they do that?
Man walks into a bar. Oh.
Oh, look at this. Oh, remember that really, really funny thing that I told you about?
Mm-hmm.
I think it's right here.
Oh, yeah. It was really, really good.
Oh, don't be too hard on Harvey. He's Harvey Weinstein, you know. And I guess they were kind of hard.
This is really funny. Is this really funny, Dad?
Just a second. He's just trying to feel.
Mm-hmm.
He wants to feel.
Uh-huh.
That's what it is. When you get people going heavy into pornography and all that kind of thing,
Yeah.
they're trying to feel.
Yeah.
They're not be, you know.
Yeah.
It's important to feel, but I'm not, you know. That was a
Was that the really funny?
pretty
You
fogged
set us
up
up
dude,
for
man. Huh?
You set us up for a really funny thing. Then you just talked about Harvey Weinstein.
No, didn't I say it funny?
No.
He was trying to feel. Stop inbreeding. No, he belongs to like the Duca boards or something. Inbreeding. Mennonite maybe. Something. I'm
Comedy
changing.
style.
The
Joke
Russian sects, they do that. Not sex.
Sects.
SECTS.
Yeah, yeah.
They need to stop.
Yeah, everyone does.
Stop inbreeding. You won't get the Harvey Weinstein. And what's the other guy? Oh no, I'm talking the wrong names.
Epstein?
Epstein. I got it mixed up. Hey,
Yeah,
what?
they're all
Jeffrey
pretty.
Epstein was who I was talking about from the beginning. It doesn't matter. It fits both of them. This is a podcast. This is the most popular podcast on the planet now, I think.
Mm-hmm.
It's by far the heaviest.
Mm-hmm.
Has been ever since we started.
Mm-hmm.
And that's why I call out anybody to hit us with the heaviest thing you got. We'll take it to pieces. Yes, sir. I'm changing the name of my movement from Evolution Revolution to the Evolution Party. You know why?
Why?
So I can say, now's the time for all good men to come to the aid of the party.
Let's sing a song now, Dad. Let's sing a song. Let's sing a song.
Oh, wow. Is that putty or what?
Let's sing a good old song.
Have you ever heard of sourdough?
Oh, don't talk about sourdough.
Well, what about Sour Joe? That's me. Well, you're gonna if Trump wins.
You gonna be
Do you
sour?
get it? That's the joke. I
you're gonna be
just threw
sour?
my part in there. Here's the thing. I said, have you ever heard of sourdough?
Yes, I got that.
What about Sour Joe? No, you've never heard that. Well, you're gonna if Trump wins.
Oh, sour Joe Biden.
Come on. It's a funny, funny joke.
I
for
thought
the
you were talking
political.
about yourself. I was really confused.
I know. Well, I don't really care as long as you get the part about evolution.
Traveling
the-
band, Dad.
And the
Traveling
country
band.
songs.
Let's try Traveling Band right
Okay,
here.
I got a couple of more funny ones, but let's go. How we go up? We got lots of time. Okay, here we go. Yes, sir, Barbarino. This is when he says Cody's camp.
Yeah.
He's actually talking about Buffalo, the famous Buffalo Bill Cody's nephew,
Mm-hmm.
right? Who has a ranch or a farm or whatever.
Yeah.
And this isn't the one with. Is this the one where he looks at the cordial bottle?
Yeah.
Green River. Is that what we're doing?
We were gonna do Traveling Band, but you've started talking about Green River, so now we got to do Green River.
Oh, I thought we did them together.
Yeah, we do.
Oh, okay. Because John Fogerty, who's the Creedence Clearwater,
Yeah.
he's the kind of guy with the songs there.
Yeah.
Lead singer. And yeah, he's still going around now. I see him on the shows.
Yeah.
He looks pretty good, too.
Yeah.
He's kind of from my clan, I think.
Yeah.
He sort of looks same.
Yeah.
They, whatever. What I want to say about him is that he's never been to Louisiana.
When he wrote the song.
Oh, did he get down there since?
I'm sure he's
I bet, yeah, but like it seems like he's from there, right?
Yeah,
but
yeah,
what
yeah.
he really did is he saw it in a soda shop.
Yeah.
On a lime cordial bottle.
Yeah.
Green River.
The young boy's imagination.
You gotta have that imagination, Mom.
Yeah.
Really important.
Yeah.
Memory, foresight, imagination. Yeah, baby.
Take me
What
back
it is,
down
what it
where
is.
the cool waters flow.
Let's make it as spooky as we can, okay?
All right.
Take me back down where the cool waters flow, y'all. Live and remember things that I don't know. Stopping at the log where the catfish bite. Oh, I'm walking along the river road at night. I said the barefoot girls dancing in the moonlight.
Barefoot girls dancing in the moonlight.
I can hear the bullfrog calling me, y'all.
Ribbit. Ribbit.
One different rope still hanging to the tree, y'all.
Ribbit. Ribbit.
Love to get my feet way down shallow water, shoe fly, drag and pack it back to your mother.
Pick up a flat rock, give it across Green
River.
Ooh, you gotta pick up a flat rock, give it across Green River.
Up at Cody's camp, I spend my days on.
Up at Cody's
Buffalo
camp.
Bills.
Up at Cody's camp.
My
riders and cross-style walking.
Oh, Cody Jr., he took me over. He said, you're gonna find the world is colder, and if you get lost, you just come on home to Green River.
If you get lost, just come on home to Green River.
I can hear the bullfrog
Sure.
calling me, y'all. Wondering if my rope's still hanging to the tree, y'all. Love to dig my feet way down in shallow water, or the shoe fly drag and pack it back to your mother. Pick up a flat rock, skip it across Green River.
Pick up a flat rock, skip it across Green River.
'Cause then you'll be in one of these.
It's 7:37 coming out of the sky. Won't you take me down to Memphis on a midnight ride?
I wanna move, playing in a traveling band. Oh yeah, yeah, I'm flying across the land. I'm trying to get a hand, playing in a traveling band. What?
Sorry.
Oh, you screwed me up.
Me too.
Oh, playing in a traveling band,
Ooh,
playing in a traveling band.
yeah, I wanna give my
Playing
time
a hand because I'm playing in a traveling band. I'm flying across the land, I'm trying to get a hand, playing in a traveling band. Oh, listen to the radio talking about the last show. Someone got excited, had to call the state militia, wanna move. Hey, playing in a traveling band. Oh yeah, yeah, I'm flying across the land, I'm trying to get a hand, playing in a traveling band. Flying across the land, I'm trying to get a hand, playing in a traveling band.
traveling band.
Yeah, baby. Molly, what animal makes the most sound when something ill affects its feeding or mating routines? Watch her. She knows I'm waiting in the wings with the answer. I always am. I'll never let you down.
A trick question. It's going to be like the human.
Correct. Hey, Homo sapien. By far. By far.
I can go get the second loudest animal.
I'm telling you, we can make loud things. Hey, wait a minute, Ma. We got to sing one nice song.
All right.
One nice song.
One nice song.
Do you think I have been traumatized excessively by the emergence of too many people's inner moral character?
Yep.
Characters?
Yep. Haven't we all?
Okay, what is that? Let me see now. I'm thinking Emmylou Harris and Jim Reeves. What is it?
Making believe that you still love me. It's leaving me alone and so blue. My plans for the future will never come true, dear. So making believe is all I can do.
I can't hold you close when you're not with me. You're somebody's love. Oh, you'll never be mine. Making believe I'll spend a lifetime loving you and making believe.
Loving you and making believe.
That you still love me, all leaving me alone and so blue. I can't hold you close when you're not with me. You're somebody's love, oh, you'll never be mine.
Making believe I'll spend a lifetime loving you and making believe.
All loving you and making believe. Yeah, baby. Tell me why, baby, why, baby, why, baby, why? Play something I played down at the, what's that place in New York where they thought I was black? They want for money, 2 for the show, 3 to get ready. Now go, cat, go, now don't you step on my blue suede shoes. Hey, you can do anything but lay off my blue suede shoes. Good golly, Miss Molly, oh, you sure like the ball. Good golly, Miss Molly, where the hell did she go? Oh, here she comes, here she comes, she gone. Yeah, said how much is that doggy in our window? Oh man, I said the one with the waggly tail. She's got a waggly tail. I said how much is that doggy in the window? Oh man, I do hope that doggy's for sale.
If she is, we're gonna go get Roger Miller and we're gonna go
walking in the sunshine, sing a little sunshine song. Bobby, oh, oh, you got to put a smile upon your face as if there's nothing wrong. Bobby, oh, oh, you gotta think about a good time that you had a long time ago. Think about forgetting about your worries and your woes. Walking in the sunshine, singing a little sunshine song. You go walking in the sunshine song. You go walking in the sunshine, singing a little sunshine song. We're the crack in the world where the light comes in. Now listen to me. If you want to know more about the fancy stuff about happiness and evolution, you go on down to Patreon. And we're going to be opening the store. You're going to want to get down there because that's going to have pretty cool stuff in there. Alice's Restaurant, General Store. Keep the cards and letters coming in because that's where we get all the brilliant ideas. And we'll see you in the funny papers. And you have yourselves a good old Toledo. I told you it was going to be a life-altering experience. Now, France and underpants and England and Germany and Russia and China and Japan. Slovakia.